Alright, so go ahead and see how this draws. Usually you just go to classic. Oh, that's a bad draw, huh? Alright, so mulligan that. And then this looks fine. Okay, yeah, so I got a lot better. So, okay, so we don't need Rexiel right now, and we don't need Death of 1,000 Strings. Death of 1,000 Stings. So we're probably just going to shuffle here. Alright, we got another Ponder. That's fine. So now we have Terramorphic with our Ponder. Either that or we can leave up Logic Knot, depending on the matchup. If we know they're going to tap out every turn, then we can certainly just Logic Knot for 2. Here I'll just Ponder. So here we've got Pendant, Marsh Casualties, Signet. I'm pretty happy with that, so I've got plenty of land. Gives me something to do with it. I do have the Terramorphic to shuffle away something if I don't want it. So I'll just assume we don't need the casualties. We'll want the Signet. Pendant can come. So let's put the other 2 on top. So no shuffle, and then we'll just drop a Magosi, I guess. Okay, so here we could either Terramorphic or probably just want to drop land. Go ahead and drop Dimir Signet. And Pendant. And then there's our Marsh Casualties. So if they had been dropping like creatures all day long, well, not this turn, but next turn I'd be able to Marsh Casualties Kicker. So now we have 3 cards. So Logic Knot's Mana Leak at this point. Of course, we're just playing with ourselves, so we don't need to worry about that too much. Power Sting, Logic Knot, Force Spike, Casualties. So drop the land. Go ahead and drop Signet off of. I always get screwed up when I'm trying to use my Signets. So, okay, Signet, and then look at the top card, it's a Swamp, and we don't want that, so. And then at this point, we should have some control of the game, hopefully. If Casualties doesn't get rid of all their stuff, then I suppose we could be in trouble. So I got Death of 1,000 Stings now. It's not too great for us. Let's go ahead and hold on to the Expunge, kill something with that. So now we can basically scry 1 every turn, right? Anyway, so kind of how the deck works out. See a second draw. So this one I'm happy with. So You don't want double blue more than double black early on, so play this. Let's see, drop an island, drop a signet. So I got 3 mana. If we drop signet, it'll be a total of 4 for the turn. We don't have anything else to do with the extra mana, really. Although we could power sink for 1 afterwards, so probably do that. Probably going to want all these lands, so go ahead and drop the Mire for now. Then we can power sink something if they tap out. Let's see, so let's drop Magosi here. And then got that still. We can drop Sphinx if we want. Or we can consult. Or we can just drop Pendant. And then in step, go ahead and look at the top card. I don't really want to be spending my mana on that right now. So I could Sphinx with Kicker at this point, or I can just leave mana up. Of course, once we draw certain cards, we can just Sphinx without Kicker, and then, you know, we'll have things to discard. I don't know, this hand looks a little slow. Maybe it wouldn't have worked out too well, but you never know. Anyway, of course we would have boarded differently if we were against like an aggro deck or a control deck or whatever. So... anyhow, so that's kind of how the deck would work. Or does work, really. Alright, so I'll come back to the next deck in a second.